Hey guys, how's it going? Tyler Evans, Rock 50 here, and we're back with more Bloons Monkey City, and today we're going to do something quite difficult actually. We're going to give this a try, and let's kind of look in this area, branched out a little bit, just a single path. I don't know, things around here, stuff like this. The DDT, we're going to give this a try. It's on grass terrain and it's impoppable, but I feel we can actually take it down. And also, it's on a really easy map. Wow, this is like the easiest map in the game. Like, what the heck? Well, I mean, no, I'm actually not complaining. This is like the easiest level to well, hopefully the easiest level to play on. Therefore, I'll have the easiest time beating the DDT. I hope, but I don't know. We're gonna give it a try still. It's on impossible, and I'm a low city level, so it's actually going to be kind of tough for me because I don't have too much stuff unlocked. But anyway, some of you might be wondering, what the heck is a DDT? What are you talking about, Tyler? Well then, the DDT is a new blimp exclusive to Bloons Monkey City, and it's very, very special, let's just say. It stands for like Dark Dirigible Titan or something like that. Dark something Titan. I don't even remember what the middle word is. Something I haven't quite seen before. But yeah, it's a new blimp exclusive to Bloons Monkey City. It has 200 health, same as a Moab. It's really freaking fast. It's like 1.5 times the speed of a pink balloon. Now that is freaking fast. It's like you just stole something and trying to run away like really fast. Crossing the border that fast. Usain Bolt fast. That's what it is. The DDT. And also, if that wasn't enough, it also has some properties that make it hard to pop. It has properties of lead balloon, so no bomb, or no sharp objects, a black balloon, so no bombs, and camo, so you actually have to have camo detection. Like, what the frick? This is going to be really freaking difficult. But I feel I can take it down. It's just gonna be kind of tough. I hope I can do it. I don't know. We'll have to see though. So yeah, we're left with a really limited amount of things that can pop it. See, Moab Maulers won't really work. Darklings, you have to give them the 2-2, but also probably the best thing I heard about them from like videos and advice and stuff is the Spike Factory. 2-3 Spike Factory Moab Shredder does really good against DDTs. However, I don't have Moab Shredder because I couldn't afford it and stuff. So I'm left with the 2-2 Spike Factory, and hopefully that'll do just as good. I'm hoping. I don't know if that'll be the case, but I hope it does good enough. I'm banking on 2-2 Darklings, or 2-2 Darklings and 2-2 Spike Factories to do well for me. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, Moab Maulers are going to be useless. However, like anything under a 0-3 Village will actually do well against DDT. Because, like, that upgrade allows you to pop any sorts of balloon. So, I mean, you're perfectly set there. And look, I have a village, but it's not upgraded at all. So, yeah, I don't have that. So, I'm left with Darklings and Spike Factories. And that is going to be how I'm going to beat it. Thank God we're on at least an easy map. So, I'll have a chance. I'm going to have a chance. Hopefully, we'll see how things go up. So, anyways, I start with the Darkling gun. Just because you don't know what kind of strong balloons are going to come early in this level. Like, we saw some zebras already, and now we're seeing some blacks. Ricochet stings against those. Even though it's only 3, Ricochet's going to have a hard time. That's why I prefer starting with Darkling. It's a lot easier to do because it just fires fast and still has a reasonable popping power. However, you do have to micro it, which is, a bit of an issue. By the way, for those who don't know, micro is short for micromanage, which means, just basically small, paying attention, I guess, the stuff. I don't know. Micro is just basically used for control of units in all RTS games, like Battles and StarCraft and stuff. And I've just basically brought over here, just talking about managing your stuff, like doing quick things with your hands or whatever besides touching yourself. But anyways, from here we just got our Spike Factories. Now we don't have to catch some balloons with our Darkling. If some get by, we'll just let them go by, because I prefer have this guy shooting into the crowd. Now I want to give him to a 2-1, and I'm gonna get a couple Darklings up before I get my first Ricochet, because I actually have played this once before, and Ceramus came on like round 10 and a Moab on round 12. Like, holy crap, you gotta be ready for that. So I gotta get Darklings up. I gotta get him up. The Moab didn't actually kill me. I actually went to round 27 in that game, And then I end up surrendering because I'm like, okay, I gotta film this. I just can't not film this. Plus, it's a really easy map, so I'll be able to get this up real easily. And hopefully, I'll do alright with filming. I don't know. I'm gonna have to be kind of lucky here. But, I don't know. I have high hopes about this. The DDT is going down. The double D and the T. Yeah. Double D. So anyways, also about the DDT. When you pop it, it drops camo regrow ceramics. Like, wow. Well, that stinks. Really, more fast balloons and more health. Camo and regrow. Like, crap. That's gotta suck. So I gotta use mortars to end up popping the children of the DDT. Oh, look at that. Lead balloons. Mortar helped me out there. And there's a bunch of camo balloons, too. So I'm actually going to get my mortar up to 2 or 3 now so I can pop all these camos and stuff. So I won't have to worry too much about them. You know, it makes it easier for my dartlings to clean up then. Now I have 2 dartlings, so I mean, I should be fine if a Moab comes out. It shouldn't be too big a deal. But, yeah, so I'm going to have to use quite a bit of teamwork here. Also, because I do want the, mortar to decamo as the ceramics, so I can clean up with glaive ricochets and ice tower. I've Arctic Wind unlocks, so I'm actually really hoping I can get that to go alright. Just kind of have that in the middle, and hopefully that should wreck all remains of all balloons, I guess. So yeah, there we go. Our mortar is 2-3. I'm actually going to relocate him so he, you know, gets more, I guess, can pop more. Still not the perfect spot though. I'm going to re-target him. How about there? Yeah, we'll try there. We will see how that goes. Also, got to keep an eye on my Bandicam recording, because Bandicam Free can only record 10 minutes at a time. And, you know, I don't really want to, you know, just leave some recording out like I did in the 5th episode of Bloons. Like I said, that just did not go well. Hopefully, this will go a bit better. Ooh, I should probably get this up to 2-1. There we go. There we go, a lot better. Now there's zebra regrows. No rainbows yet or anything like that, so I mean, I'm feeling good right now. Feeling pretty good about this. Even though those random balloons are coming by, dartlings have enough popping power to deal with them. Speaking of pop power, though, I should get a ricochet. I just feel I should get up. Ooh, it's some rainbows. Not too many, so but I feel I'm confident with my ability to, like, break ceramics to at least rainbows, then the glaive ricochet and Bernie stuff from mortar should be able to clean up quite nicely. Yeah, I'm rather confident in that. However, my Bernie stuff mortar isn't exactly in the perfect spot. It just, you know, I like having it in the front so it can pop leads as soon as possible. Then I won't have to worry about, you know, them clunking or anything like that. So anyways, now that I have my 3-0 ricochet up, I'm going to be shredding these balloons a lot quicker now. I really only need 1 ricochet before I can actually go back to focusing on dartlings now. Because I want to get dartling spam. I have 5 dartling guns. I don't know how many I'm going to get when, but I do have to make sure I get spike factories up. I have 4 spike factories, and I can get them all to 2-2. Maybe 4 dartling guns and then 4 spike factories should work overall halfway decently. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. So another one's been another dartling to 0-1. I'm going to get a 4th one, 0-1. Then I'll focus on, well, other stuff. Maybe a 2nd ricochet, Arctic Wind, I don't know. I'm going to want to get that Arctic Wind eventually. I don't know when. Hold on 1 sec. There we go. I just ended up refreshing my recording right there. We lost maybe like 1/8 of a second. That's really like not anything. So I'm pretty confident with how this is going right now. I actually want to get up like 1 spike factory, at least a 2-2, just to help me out with like early Moabs that could come or something like that. I feel I should be alright. I mean, I do have all these dartlings, but the spike factory right about here, I'm going to say, will help a lot against fighting off that stuff. So anyways, right here, I guess. You know, this is where I plan for it to be. Maybe I can have it further back. I don't know. Do I want to try it back here? I could. I don't know. I'm trying to consider some things here. I'm actually going to stick with it being right here, guys. Just because I feel, ooh, here's the first Moab. So let's see how my dartlings with Spike Factory do against this thing. Let's go. There we go. Spike Factory spikes just are a big wall against Moabs. It destroys them, really. And, yeah, I'll get it up to 1-2 now. Even with these couple spikes, it helps. See? It just reduced the Moab to ceramics right there. Very, very useful. So now this Moab 2, I should definitely focus down. There we go. It's at 1-2 right now. I'm not going to upgrade it 2-2 yet, just because the DDT isn't coming too soon. But it will be here eventually. That's what I'm a bit afraid of. Quick question. Am I able to... I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Anyways, I guess I'll get you here then, and I'll also get you to 1-2. So I gotta be prepared. I'm just getting some more pop and power up. Then I will get the Arctic Wind. Eventually. Eventually it'll come. As long as I get enough monies and stuff from these random balloon and stuff, as long as it doesn't rip me off in early round stuff, should be fine. I could go for banana farms, but I don't really care too much for banana farms in this game, especially since the rounds are, or I mean the amount of rounds is quite low. I just feel, I don't know, maybe I could consider banana farms, I just haven't really. I've been lazy about it, I don't know, just haven't felt like it. It just hasn't been my jam, you know? And I just haven't been feeling it. So, anyways, let's get up this Arctic Wind. I'll also get you a 3-1, so you're not completely useless. And we'll save up the $6,500 that we need. This could take a while, but it'll be here eventually. Ooh, some ceramics and a mod. So, kind of an issue might be that the ceramics could just totally destroy the spikes, making them useless against the DDT. I hope that doesn't happen, but it very well could happen. So, I mean, we'll have to see. Just gotta focus down all this stuff right now. Go, 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 focus. Alright, you're gone. I gotta focus down this mob now. He's actually getting pretty far. And ceramics, Darklings can focus down that pretty easily. And we're like halfway there, Arctic Wind, bit more than halfway. So we're gonna keep going at this. Something else I've noticed about DDTs is that I've really only seen them come in late 20s rounds. And they come in threesomes, groups of 3. So yeah, it's kind of noticed. I don't exactly know why they only come in threesomes, but hey, who doesn't like a threesome? I guess I can't exactly argue with that. Anyways, Arctic Wind is up. Yes, all threesomes are lovely. Even DDT threesomes, yes, that's right. Even those are lovely. So anyways, here, basically, anything that gets turned into a ceramic is gonna be destroyed by this Arctic Wind and Ricochet combo. I'm probably going to get one more Ricochet eventually, I just don't know when. Although, let's see. Now, I'm going to get a second Ricochet. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get him. Maybe I might even get a third one, I don't know. I'm considering it. I'm thinking about stuff right now. Just trying to make sure I'm prepared for the DDT defense. Gotta get the D for the double DT, yeah. Gotta be prepared. Also, I'm not really going to get any Maulers, just because they're going to be useless against the DDTs. I should be perfectly fine against BFBs and stuff. Darklings are enough popping power, really. Don't have to worry about that at all, really. Oop, look, there's our first BFB. Let's see how this goes. First, let's take down these mobs and stuff. Now, let's focus down that BFB. That bad fruit boy. I don't know. It could stand for that. I know it doesn't. I know what it stands for. It's Brutal Floating Behemoth. But who doesn't like a bad fruit boy? Also, there's, like, other obscene words you could insert there. Like, I have one video on the Bloons Day device, like when it came out to be DD5, and literally like all these comments, and it's like the video has like 45,000 views or so, I don't know, quite a few, and like all the comments are about like what people think the BFB is, and all of them contain bad words, so I will not repeat in here for any reason. So anyways, I'm going to get rid of that Spike Factory, because now I want to get him next to that Spike Factory. So I'm prepared. Anyways, actually first I should probably get these up to White Hot Spikes, just in case the surprise DDT comes. Like, no, I wasn't prepared for that, not fun. But I should be fine overall. Yeah, I mean, there's only been one BFB this game so far. I don't think, DDTs would, show up yet. So I'm going to get a second Spike Factory right next to the first one. Can I get them in here? No, I guess not. I don't know. This will have to do. I feel overall that I'll be able to pop the DDT alright. So I'm hoping this can go alright. Running low on time, actually. It is a bit late. I'm guessing most of you know I'm a bit quieter than usual. That's because it's, late again. But I want to get this video recorded. I gotta beat the DDT. It's necessary. It's required. I'm required to beat the DDT. Meh. Okay, there we go. Excellent. That was necessary for this video. So now we're almost finished with the Spike Factories. We almost have 4 of them up to 2-2. Then I want to get mortars up, because I gotta be sure I can decamoize the DDT children. That is major. Absolutely major. I have to be able to do that. If I don't, I'm screwed. Simple as that. There we go. So I'm going to retarget this guy, maybe right about here. And overall, I mean, he shoots in this arc, I guess. I'll actually move him over here. Yeah, I feel that's a bit better spot for him. And I'm just, whoop, I should actually be focusing down those guys, not just letting them be. I'm actually going to get him to a 2-1 first. Then I'll get a second mortar. Now let's focus on this BFB. Go, 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 Dartlings, go. I still have a 5th Dartling I can get a bit later. Not quite ready for it yet. But I'll get it shortly. So yeah, the BFBs really aren't too much problem. I don't care that Moab's getting that far. Even if the Dartlings don't pop, the Spike Factories will. And that's a promise, guys. I can assure you of that. And so anyways, let's get this guy up to... Well, no, I'm not going to get him up to 2-2 just yet. Because obviously I got to... I'm not going to get him up to 2-1 just yet. I'd actually rather focus on defense that's more specific for the DDT, like such as mortars for the DDT children. I'm going to get my second 2-3 mortar here. Then I'll get all my Dartlings up to depleted Bloons darts, because that is necessary. That is huge. You have to get that, absolutely. Also focus down these random Moabs and crap. Alright, there we go. This is going quite nicely. So far, even though there's like a bunch of BFBs and Moabs stuff, I'm really not having many problems at all. Just retarget, or just keep moving around Dartlings and stuff and aiming that stuff. There we go. I mean, once it's down to ceramics, it's toast. It is toast, that is for sure. Now let's get this one up to at least 2-2. Well, no, at least 2-2. I don't or just get it to 2-2. I don't have any more upgrades besides 2-2. Yeah, I really don't have any 3rd tier upgrades except for the Glaive Ricochet. I also have Moab Mauler. And for 3rd tier upgrades, I think that's... Oh, no, Ice. Duh. Arctic Wind. I'm using it right now. Durr. Yeah. Anyways, depleted Bloons darts, so my Dartlings can actually hit the DDT. It's kind of necessary. Yeah, I feel it's necessary. And then I actually want to get, just a bit more popping power to prevent Bloons from just totally getting in the way of the... Or totally just destroying the spikes so the DDTs run right through. I would not like that. That would not be fun. And that's why I have my Spike Factories in 2 waves. Just in case like one wave gets destroyed with balloons that just block the path. We'll have a second wave ready. So yeah, there we go. All those spikes just got destroyed. So I'm going to see if I can get an Ice Shards right here. At least a 2 ice. And then maybe another 3-1 Ricochet could go right here. Right here. And yeah, round 26. We're actually getting really close. I'm going to do something real quick. Okay, hopefully I didn't lose too much recording time right there. I just refreshed the core. I'm like, holy crap, I don't want to lose any time now. So I got to be smart here. Yeah, I got to be careful. DDTs are really fast. So when they come out, I'm actually going to slow the recording. Or I mean not the recording, but like the game down to regular speed so you can see how fast those things are. They're freaking Usain Bolt fast. Really freaking quick. It's really tough to focus them down and just get them in any way. Also, if this works out, I will actually have the first video of me beating a DDT, or first video of someone beating a impoppable DDT level, no lives lost. There's, videos out there of people beating DDTs. Actually, there's like only one of them that I know of right now. That belongs to Bob Guy or Ice Like a Bells. I'm actually going to link that in the description, because the commentary to that video was actually really, really funny. You guys should all check it out. It is a good laugh. And, it's the first video on YouTube of somebody beating a DDT, so it's definitely worth it. But he does not get a no lives lost. I could, have the first DDT beaten no lives lost video on YouTube, and that would be really sweet. That's what I'm hoping for at least. But yeah, definitely check out Bob's version. Okay, so round 27. This is when things get crazy, okay? Because DDT has to come this round. It's a maximum DDT in this level, and it's the final round. So here we go. Just gotta make sure nothing blocks those spike factors here. I'm getting this 5th Dartling up to 0-2 first, then I'm going to get him to 2-2 if I can afford. That's the plan. So here we go. It's going to be nice and slow, but the DDTs are going to seem so freaking fast. I'm actually kind of scared right now. Hope this goes alright. I really hope this goes alright. So look at how slow I'm getting the money though. I noticed in later rounds I need to get a slower money game. Unfortunately, otherwise I'd have like lots of money right now. So So I guess that's why banana farms could be useful, but again, I just haven't looked into it. Oh boy, this is going to be insane. I know, coming soon. They're coming very soon, I'm scared. Alright, get ready. I have no idea when this round will come, but they are. Oh, so ceramics. I think they're going to come after the ceramics, which actually kind of stinks. Because ceramics can really screw up your spike piles. I mean, they're already screwing up the spike piles over here. Just a little bit, not completely, but just a little bit. Okay, so there was that. That was a short ceramic rush, okay. Oh, here they are. Look at how fast they're going. Like, what the heck? Okay, whoa, I just popped 2 of those layers already. GG, okay, let's get that 3rd one. Yes! Excellent, holy cow. That was like, yes. Wow, those just got demolished by the Spike Factory. You see that, guys? Spike Factory's own DDTs. Granted, I am lucky I just got a really easy level, but holy crap. That was crazy. Absolutely insane. GG. First video on YouTube, I hope, unless somebody uploads it before me, like, really quickly, of somebody beating a DDT tile, no lives lost. Like, wow. You know, I think that deserves some likes. I mean, seriously, guys, show this video some love. But also, I guess, it's kind of a combination of that, and also some YouTube errors I've heard of lately. Like, I've heard of YouTube just being, like, really off, like, in the past month. Like, just videos not showing up in sub box and stuff. And actually, like, the last, King of the Hill battle that I uploaded seemed to get views a lot slower than normal. So I have a feeling like it didn't appear in quite a few people's sub boxes. So if you are seeing this, you know, be sure to check my channel, make sure there's no videos you missed or anything like that. I feel that could be kind of important anyways. But yeah, so try to get that going. And also, shoot, what else was I gonna bring up? I was gonna bring something else. Oh yeah, I'm kind of gonna change a little bit how I upload videos. I'm gonna be going for more of a video schedule. I actually want to get like a video schedule out to you guys, instead of like just 4 days without a video, then suddenly 5 days in a row where we do see videos. I want to actually try to go for a video every day. I know that sounds crazy, but here's the thing. Here's the catch. All the videos are kind of going to be a bit shorter. I feel I can do it if I'm able to upload like 15, 20, 25 minute videos, you know, of anything, you know, per day, as opposed to like 30, 45 minutes. So, you know, I guess it doesn't seem you guys care too much about how long the video is anyway. Plus, it'll allow me to get more videos out, and plus make it consistent. So that way, I mean, you probably won't miss any videos, because if you know I'm going to upload one every day, you'll, you know, check my channel, see if something goes on, or something went wrong, and, you know, you probably won't miss it. So really, that's all my rambling about YouTube. Please do show some support for this video. Pretty freaking insane DDT level. I'm glad I actually beat it. And hopefully we'll be beating more DDT levels in the future and other crazy stuff. By the way, guys, city level 17. I guess this is the earliest you can beat a DDT. Easiest map ever, sure, but I'm glad I beat it. So, thanks all you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. More Bloons Monkey City videos coming in the future, and have a great day. Peace.